Yo. She was a cold soul, flew so low, was so low. 9 to 5 was a no-go. She smoked, drove, and soul blow. A bad picture, drink mixtures and tinctures, elixirs. Had a fist first and twisters. She owned blocks, set up shop to sell rocks. She got caught, tried to bribe cops, but got locked. On the cell block, she popped sobos like pop rock. She OD'd and got PC'd to detox. She got freed, overflowing with block greed. Then got heat from the 5-0 with SWAT team. She's coked up, her nose stuffed up, but so what? She's broke but knows exactly what to post up. She rolled out up and sold the old house, moved to Broadway in a rundown house with no couch. It's cold out but she goes out with no doubt. She roams about and finds trick niggas to turn out with a steak knife, precise slice through windpipes. Gets laid face tight and takes lives on late nights. She's hopeless, leave niggas naked, sliced open, choking, holding throats, gulping, cords broken, fighting for air. Quick as she gets set with the share, she don't care. Her soul's nowhere in that cold stare. She's heartless, it's a long mission to accomplish what she's after. This is the life of Cleopatra, yeah. And as the months went by, she got tired of doing the same shit all of the time. So she went to the block, copped herself some blow, put it on the streets and started stacking her dough. She did another bid, 20 months in the slammer. The day she got out, she went and bought herself a hammer. She knows what she doing, she done it all before. Strapped down and packed up, she frontin' like a hoe. But she sick of killing niggas, so she let most of them go. But now these niggas know her face, so she had to hit the road. But the life that she leading got her feeling so cold. All the shit that she had done, her got her feeling so old. So she started saving up for her early retire. Drug dealing and blood spilling, her dreams to aspire. This bitch was getting paid, was the worth of the wire. So when the local thugs hate you burn like a fire, she passed out one night while puffing on dro. Mouth full of gold piece, chrome creep slow in the window. Next thing she knows, she got a gun to her dome. But she had come to terms with the thought of dying alone. She woke up the next morning, broken and bruised, confused. 911 came the sirens and blues. In the ER, the doctor looked right into her eyes, told her it's a miracle that she came out alive. And if she wanted to go back to her old life, then forget it. Then he said it, she was already 4 months pregnant, yeah. And the baby was a girl, a little girl. Damn, didn't that change the world? So she cleaned up quicker, even stopped swigging liquor. But it seemed that every week she only got sicker. Her body got smaller, but her belly got bigger. Her friends were worried that something was wrong with her. She got a job at the mall, working at the food court. But by 8 months along, she was too sick to work. She was flat broken, she knew she couldn't grind. Didn't ask no one for help, cause she had too much pride. 1 month later, in the ER, she died. The last thing she heard was her baby daughter's cry. Nobody in the room knew she wouldn't grow up. Her funeral a week later, but nobody showed up. She lived a long life full of hatred and pain, and died giving birth to a kid with no name. In the foster home, the baby was weak, wouldn't eat, barely breathing, even cried in his sleep. See, back in the day when she was working the streets, she had fucked without protection and got HIV. It ran strong through her body, killing her fast, and it was fate that the life of her daughter would never last. Cleopatra.